Damage was at William Carey University in that area. News 5's Emily Devoe has been in Petal since shortly after the storm hit early this morning and has the latest.
Bill, this shopping center behind me off Highway 42 in Petal gives you a pretty good idea of some of the damage we're talking about. You can see the only things still standing are the storefronts. But while it's devastating for the businesses, it's the families who spent today picking up the pieces of their homes that's really heartbreaking. It's hard for Nick Sewell to find the words.
I feel like we should have been dead, but
as he fights back the tears, he says he's lucky.
I'm so lucky.
This is all that's left of the house the Sewell family has called home for nearly 2 decades in Petal, Mississippi.
We've been here for 18 years, and we just lost it.
Nick and his mom say they didn't even have time to react after hearing the tornado warning before the roof blew off. If they had, their story could have ended very differently.
Well, we would have been inside our safe room, which would have killed us because it's thrown across the entire yard, and we were much safer in our own rooms.
They're just one of dozens of families picking through the wreckage, trying to piece together whatever they can salvage. In Hattiesburg, the next city over, William Carey University looks like a war zone, with windows blown out of buildings, cars stacked on top of each other, and brick walls ripped from their frames.
And I peeked down through the door and I could see like spinning and debris flying and everything.
Lauren Wells and her roommate were on the top floor of one of the hardest hit dormitories. She says they raced down the stairs but couldn't get to a secure area before the roof started to cave in.
By the time I grabbed that door, everything just came down and the ceiling came down.
They made it out alive without any injuries. Haley Quave wonders if the same would have been said for her if she had chosen to spend Friday night in her room instead of going to visit her parents.
The thing that's going through my mind is where would I be alive?
It's a question running through her mind and probably many others as they pick up the pieces, aware that some weren't as lucky. Now that the sun is going down, the only lights we're seeing other than cars are blue police lights and power trucks because a lot of the roads are still blocked off and a lot of people still don't have power. So this cleanup process will be going into the night, into tomorrow, and probably in the weeks and months to come. Reporting in Petal with Arnell Hamilton, I'm Emily Devoe, News 5.
And as of late this afternoon, about 4,000 people were still without power in Hattiesburg.